Hello, this is a compute sum problem. We're going to take an integer n from input, compute the sum from 1 to n. So for example, if the input is 20, we're going to compute 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to 20. So in order to do this, the first step is to create a scanner object, which is going to prompt the user for input, and then we're going to calculate that sum based on the input we get. So up at the top, if you remember, scanner class is not necessarily imported automatically. So that's the first step, is we need to say import java.util.scanner. We can delete this. And when we want to use the scanner class, we need to create a scanner object. So we'll call it scanner in. Let's assign new scanner system.in. So now we're going to prompt the user for input, system.out.println. Please enter a number. And then we're going to get that number from input. So int n is assigned in.nextInt. And let's just test now. System.out.print. The number you selected is plus n. Okay, run. So enter a number, 100. The number you selected is 100. Very good. So now we can delete this line. So now we need to add up all the numbers from 0 to n, or 1 to n. In order to do that, we need to go through each number. So we need a loop, which starts at 0, goes up to n, and there we go. Now we need to add, here our loop counter I goes from 0 to n. Actually, this should be less than equal to if we want to do n inclusive. If you don't want to count n, then you just say less than n. So we need to add this to something. In order to do that, we need a variable to store the answer. So we'll say int answer. And when I count, I start from 0. So I'll start at 0. And now answer, what do we need to add to answer? The loop counter, right? I. So now, the first iteration of the loop, answer gets added I, which is 0. Then the second iteration, I increases by 1, plus equals 1. Then the next iteration, I is equal to 2. So we add 2 to answer. And so on until we get to n. So let's now print out our answer. Okay. Yep. And we are missing, oh, we have an extra bracket somehow. Enter a number, let's enter 50. And we printed it out 1275. So make sure to put it in the correct format in the output, but that should be enough help.